with this issue, which I can see a whole lot of interest, a whole lot of them are happening in the newspapers and the media. It's quite different from what is happening at the background. These governors, except Governor Wike, they're all running for election under PDP. So if they are not in the PDP flag off and they are running for either Senate, 3 of them are running for Senate in their senatorial constituency, and then you have a governor running for return election. In whose party would they be campaigning? Their fate tied with PDP, tied with the success of His Excellency Atiku. So they really have no escape. I think at the end of the day, they will all come together, go back to their senatorial districts and work for the success of PDP. Wike has in his state, from state assembly, national assembly, to even governorship candidate. In whose party, in whose name will he deliver them? It should be only PDP. So I really think that for PDP as a party, those things happening, they are not much of a worry.
But are you not worried about counter-party activities within the party itself, where we have seen, you know, time immemorial, where people will be within the party but are also working for the interest of other people's, you know, outcomes in other parties, regardless?
Okay, that's correct. We have seen that. But in this case, to whose interest? Would, in Rivers State, any PDP person work for success of APC at whatever level of election? Never. It will not happen. If you come to Enugu State, which is predominantly and primarily PDP state, who would the governor of Enugu State direct to do to the contrary? That's not going to happen. When you go to Abia State, on the election day, the governor should be battling with a very strong opponent, which he has there, the Senator Abaribe running in another political party. So would he tell his people to vote for who? So I really think that, as much as I've said in this program, that the process of getting people on your side for election continues, even on the election day, even at the polling booth. That's why I have canvassers. We continue to urge those who do not believe to join their own side. But that does not in any way make it look as if PDP has not proven that they are quite matured party. And you see, what actually is the case is not about PDP not wanting to meet some people halfway. But when your demands are quite unreasonable, you know, nobody should be talking about the chairman of a national political party going and at the middle of this election that they have kicked up. It makes no sense, absolutely. You know, and it's not done in good faith. It is a spoiler's intention. And PDP has shown, and Waziri Adamawa has shown also that is somebody who's a respecter of rule of law. There is constitution of the party. And this constitution of the party doesn't just say chairman should wake up one day and walk away. Because if it's about the zoning and where the chairmanship is coming from, it's been said over and over again that in the absence of Ayu, the next deputy chairman from North takes over. He remains in North. So then there will be another demand for the deputy chairman to go so that he should come to South. What is clear and everybody knows that yes, you have a candidate who has emerged from the North, and when victory is assured, the candidate himself has said, yes, he will support that if after the election, but constitutionally, we must have to respect what the Constitution says. So I really think that, for me, there's a lot of game going on. Wike has all the time in the world because he's not running an election. And those folks who are falling behind him, I'm sure that they know when to close the curtain and draw the line. Otherwise, they will be a victim of their own action, which I'm sure they will not allow to happen. For instance, in Oyo State, if Atiku doesn't win the election, obviously the governor is gone. If APC wins, the governor is gone. He's gone. He can't win Oyo State. His only hope of winning the election is that Atiku wins. So though there are a whole lot of drama in the press, but I think behind the door, they're doing everything possible for PDP to win. And personally, I am in touch with the activities going on in their state. Rivers State is digging deep, deep down. They want to deliver PDP from State Assembly to the president.